if you could own supercar performance without the supercar ego? This is the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette, and it's here to humble every exotic brand on the planet. Welcome to RPM Universe. For over 70 years, the Chevrolet Corvette has been America's sports car. But with the introduction of the C8 generation, it became something else entirely, a world-class supercar killer. The recipe was genius. Take the engine from behind the front axle, put it behind the driver, and unleash havoc. For 2025, the Corvette returns not with a revolution, but with a refinement of this winning formula. It's sharper, more technologically advanced, and ready to defend its title as the greatest performance bargain in automotive history. Today we're strapping in to see if this American icon can still run with cars costing 3 times as much. We're breaking down the thunderous V8, the razor-sharp chassis, and pitting it against the Porsche 911 and the Nissan GT-R. If you believe performance should be democratic, you need to watch this. Subscribe and let's get started. Let's start with the heart and soul of this American masterpiece, the powertrain. Nestled right behind you is Chevrolet's legendary 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine. This is a naturally aspirated cross-plane crank V8, and in the world of turbochargers and hybrid systems, it is a glorious, unapologetic rebel. It produces 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, but the numbers only tell half the story. The real magic is in the delivery and the soundtrack. This engine loves to rev. It pulls with a linear, relentless fury all the way to its 6,500 RPM red line, accompanied by a deep, muscular roar that cracks and pops on overrun. It's a mechanical symphony that no turbocharged, 4-cylinder or electric motor can ever replicate. This power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast, 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. The shifts are instantaneous, brutal, and perfectly executed every single time. The result? A 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 2.9 seconds. Let me put that into perspective for you. That's as fast as a Ferrari F8 Tributo. A car that costs over $300,000, the Corvette does it for a fraction of the price, with a thunderous V8 soundtrack included at no extra charge. But this savage performance is wrapped in a cockpit that makes you feel like a fighter pilot. The C8 Corvette's mid-engine layout isn't just for show. It's a fundamental game changer for handling. With the weight of the engine centered between the axles, the car rotates around the driver, creating a level of balance and agility that front-engine cars can only dream of. The chassis is an absolute marvel. It's available with the BON Magnetic Selective Ride Control 4.0, which uses sensors to read the road thousands of times per second and instantly adjusts the damping. In tour mode, it's shockingly comfortable, capable of swallowing up bumps that would rattle your teeth in a European exotic. Flip it to track mode, and it becomes rock solid, flattening through corners with minimal body roll. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cockpit that is 100% focused on the driver. Every control is angled toward you. The center console is a line of toggle switches and buttons that feel both modern and purposeful. You sit low, cradled by supportive seats, with a perfectly positioned, thick-rimmed steering wheel in your hands. The digital gauge cluster is fully configurable, putting every piece of information you need right in your line of sight. It's an environment that makes you feel connected, in control, and ready for battle the moment you buckle in. Of course, the supercar arena is filled with legends. To be the people's champion, the Corvette must conquer some of the most revered names in performance. The Corvette's rivals are the benchmarks of performance, each with decades of racing pedigree and a loyal following. First, the Porsche 911 Carrera S. The 911 is the gold standard for daily drivable supercars. Its handling is telepathic, its build quality is impeccable, and its heritage is unmatched. The Corvette's advantage? Overwhelming power and performance for the money. The base Corvette significantly outperforms the base 911, while costing tens of thousands less. The Porsche is a precision instrument. The Corvette is a value-packed sledgehammer. Next, the Nissan GT-R. The Godzilla is the technological tour de force. Its all-wheel drive system and dual-clutch transmission were revolutionary. The Corvette's advantage? A more modern platform, a more exciting, high-revving, naturally aspirated engine, and a much more dramatic and exotic design. The GT-R feels like a brutal computer. The Corvette feels like a living, breathing machine. Finally, the Jaguar F-Type R. The Jaguar is the theater kid, with one of the most glorious exhaust notes ever made, and stunning, sensual styling. The Corvette's advantage? Sharper handling thanks to its mid-engine layout, a more modern and technologically advanced interior, and far superior straight-line performance. The Jaguar is an emotional experience. The Corvette is an emotional and technical one. The Chevrolet Corvette's ultimate, undeniable strength is its value proposition. It delivers 90% of the performance of cars costing 2 or 3 times as much. It's the everyman's supercar, and it's proud of it. So, what's the final verdict on the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette? It is nothing short of an American engineering triumph. It democratizes supercar performance, putting exotic-level thrills within reach of mere mortals. It's a car that proves you don't need a seven-figure bank account to experience the pinnacle of automotive excitement. The Corvette isn't just a car, it's a promise kept. The promise that performance, passion, and pure driving joy can be for everyone. Now the floor is yours, the RPM universe. This is one of the greatest debates in the car world, and we need to know your champion. Let us know down in the comments. If you had one garage spot for the ultimate driver's car, which would it be? The value-packed, thunderous Chevrolet Corvette, the precision-engineered Porsche 911, the technological beast Nissan GT-R, or the emotional Jaguar F-Type? Your passion drives this channel, so if this review of America's sports car got your heart racing, do us a huge favor and smash that like button. And if you want to stay on the pulse of all the latest performance cars and legendary icons, you need to be subscribed with that notification bell turned on. Thanks for watching RPM Universe. Until next time, drive passionately.